going deep. I just finished training, and I'm sitting in complete darkness. Getting ready to share a controversial viewpoint that I have cultivated through experience. This video will be helpful to anybody who's ever felt that their boundaries have been disrespected or disregarded. For anybody who's ever felt as though they dealt with an individual who drained them, of their energy. For anyone who and I'm laughing because in order for me to be able to come and share this information with you, that at one point in time I experienced this, and I'm just laughing at how funny it is that once upon a time I even allowed such foolishness and nonsense to take place and to transpire. But that was then, and this is now. And so now I'm coming with some intel on how you can knock that completely off and begin to walk back in your power right now, right this very moment. And I already told you I'm coming to you from the darkness. I'm coming from the angle of a dark perspective. And I intend for this video to only be found by those who will be able to handle the information that I am sharing, and who will use what I'm getting ready to say wisely, with discretion, that's the disclaimer. I won't let the shit fall as they may use this information wisely. Okay, so I dealt with an individual once upon a time, and I felt as though they were able to pull on my energy, because at that time I did not have a full understanding of, one, the importance of setting up strong energetic boundaries. I just didn't have that. It wasn't in my awareness at the time. And so by tinkering and experimenting and wanting to figure out what is it that I can possibly do to rectify the wrong, or the I'm not going to say wrong, to rectify the experience that I went through, I discovered something. Which is, if I had the ability to attract someone or magnetize someone into my energy field who had the ability to pull off of my energy, then it must mean that somewhere deep down within myself, deep down in the recesses of my dark mind, that I too have the ability to pull off of that individual's energy too. Oh, it's a two-way street, and I think that's a secret that's not commonly known. I'm going to say it one more time in case you didn't catch that. I said that if I or if you have the ability to draw in, to attract, to magnetize someone in your energy field who has the ability to feed off of your energy or to pull off of your energy, then that means that you too and I too am very capable and have the ability to do it, to do the same thing, which is we have the ability to feed off of and pull off of another individual's energy as well. And what I discovered is that by setting the intention to pull my energy back from that specific individual, that specific person that I felt as though I interacted with, and so vagrantly, so you see, what I did is how do I say this? I flipped the script. I shifted the energy around, and I took my power back. I didn't ask for it. I took it straight like that. And sometimes you have to dip into that type of energy where you're not over here feeling any type of remorse for taking into your possession that which already belongs to you rightfully. And justly. I know that this is not the advice that is commonly told to an individual that's going through that circumstance or situation. And I've heard about, setting the healthy boundaries, putting some distance between you and that individual that you feel is violating your boundaries. I heard about things of that nature. And that's good. It has its place. I'm just here presenting another option, another method that can be used to gain back one's what one feels as though was exchanged. Without possibly expressive consent. You see what I'm saying? I was in my right brain. Let me see if I could bring this into some logical, cohesive instructions here. I'm tapping to the left to the left brain right now. Step 1, identify the perpetrator. Identify the one who would dare to infringe upon your mental, psychic, energetic, physical, emotional boundaries. Identify. Step 2, fully intend. See in your mind's eye. That perpetrator, and take, straight snatch it up like a thief in the night. Take it back, straight like that. And then of course, you will need to make sure that you set those boundaries to where it never happens again. How does one go about setting those strong, healthy boundaries? Well, one, you would need to identify what it is that you need to do to keep yourself mentally strong. Is it that you need to make sure you get enough rest? Do you need to make sure that you're feeding yourself information and knowledge and wisdom, keeping your awareness on the protection that naturally belongs to you on every dimension and plane and realm? Are you willing to walk in your power and to say no and to return the sender and to tap into that other side that sometimes those on the other side frown upon? But as you continue your journey, you may find that it may become very necessary to set those boundaries and to stand your ground and to straight up take your energy back. That's what I'm telling you. I mean, the bottom line, if I could just wrap this video up quickly, if you feel as though you've been a victim of someone, that you are a victim of an energy vampire or a toxic person or a narcissist or any of those types of energies, you feel as though you've been a victim, I'm telling you to empower yourself. Know that if you attracted somebody like that, that means there's somewhere deep inside of you, you have that energy too. And if you really want your energy back, and if you really want your power back, and if you really want your dignity back, take it. I'm giving you permission. In case nobody else has ever given you permission on whatever path or school of thought you choose to follow, I'm granting you your permission right here, right now, in this very moment. Straight take your power back. Set them healthy energetic boundaries. It ensures it never happens again. I'm sure more could be added on to this conversation, but I just wanted to put that out there that you don't have to be a victim. You can choose to be victorious instead. You don't have to be disempowered. You can choose to be empowered and powerful instead. Alright. Signing in, signing out, signing up, signing down, above, beyond, below, beneath, all around, underground. Here, there, everywhere, anywhere, nowhere, out.